Hello, dear friends. We will continue our lectures of apiculture or beekeeping. So, last time we have seen the beekeeping equipments and their role. Now we will see the diseases of bees and their predators. So, I think last time we have seen control and preventive measures, and the predators will be started now. The organisms which predate the honeybees and survive there too, 1 to 6. So we will verify first of all how much lectures we have continued till now on apiculture. Lecture number 17 we have completed last time, and in lecture number 17 we have seen that bee enemies, so external parasites were observed in lecture number 17. Now lecture number 18 will be prepared now. External parasites completed, we have completed these. Now lecture number 17 is clear here. Now lecture number 18 will be here. Lecture number 18 will be started, predators of bees. Okay, we will study predators means the insects or the organisms or the animals which feed on other organisms as a food for survival are known as predators. For example, wasps or beetles or likewise insects which are feeding on bees are known as predators of bees or honeybees. We can generally bee means honeybee. So wasp म्हणजे गांधील माशी किंवा बी वास्प मधमाशा खाणारी माशी. गांधील माशीचे खूप प्रकार आहेत, पैकी गांधील माशी मधमाशांची शिकार करते आणि त्यांना खाते. बघूया. सेव्हरल स्पेसीज ऑफ वास्प. व्हेस्पा म्हणजे शॉर्ट फॉर्म व्ही, व्हेस्पा ओरिएंटलिस, व्हेस्पा auraria, Vespa magnifera, etc. There are so many species are found on the plains and hilly regions. Wasps are social insect and build paper nests in cavities of different sites like trees, walls, and cracks. The wasps are predaceous in nature on the bees. They catch bees from blossoms or even at the entrance of the hive. Wasps are very bold to enter inside the hive and catch the bees directly from the combs of weak colonies, sometimes finishing off the entire colony. Means wasps are completely vanishing the colonies. Also, these are the reports, and they macerate the bees and feed their young ones on a paste like material. So wasps are the dangerous predators of the bees, and even they can finish the total colony. If the colony is weak, they directly attack on the bees and catch them and feed there too. So how to control these wasps or bee wasps from the bees? Keeping the poison baits at entrance of hive reduces the population of wasps. The best method to offer protection to bees against the wasp is to destroy their papery nests by burning them, kerosene torches, or fumigate the nest with calcium cyanide or spraying insecticides like 5% lindane emulsion or 5% benzene hexachloride emulsion, or by blowing 10% malathion dust in underground nests. So this can control the wasps to predate from the hives or bees. Second, predators are beetles or wax beetles. Two species of beetles are noticed as enemies of honeybees. The first, Indian beetle, Platybolum alvarium, enters the beehive to steal honey, and second, the African beetles. The species is Ethnia or Athena tumida. Athena tumida enter in the hive for breeding purpose. Both are considered as minor pests of bee colonies. The female beetle lay the eggs in the crevices of the hive, and after 4 to 5 days of incubation period, they hatch out into larvae, which last for 103 to 120 days and then transform into pupae. So the pupal period extends up to 6 to 7 days and then adult emerges out. The total lifespan is completed into 113 to 132 days. The larvae of beetle are found among the debris on the bottom board or on empty old combs of the weak colonies. So this is about the beetles or enemies, or we can say predators of the bees. So control and preventive measures from these wax beetles is: the wax beetles are responsible for unhygienic conditions in the hive. Therefore, regular cleaning of the bottom board and thorough inspection of empty combs will keep them free from pest attack. Application of fumigant like para-dichlorobenzene is used as a protective for combs in storage. So these are the two things. First is to keep the cleanliness in the board, especially bottom board, and use of these fumigants like para-dichlorobenzene or likewise protective chemical. Third, enemies of bees or predators of bees are ants. Several species of ants, especially carpenter ant, Componotus compressus, small red household ant, then Dorylus labiatus, and other Monorium indicum, Monorium destructor, etc., visit bee colonies and take away honey. Brood, pollen, dead bodies, and other debris are also carried by these bee ants from the beehives, and they are particularly bothersome to weak colonies which they can even destroy. Means ants are carrying everything from the comb. They also carry the honey, dead bodies, larvae, and even some wax material are also carried by the ants. Control and preventive measures includes: ants could be controlled by destroying ant nests in the vicinity of the beehives, by fumigating them with carbon disulfide, or by use of insecticides like 0.2% lindane suspension or 0.1% calcium emulsion, or sealing the underground nests of ants by mud. In apiaries, the hive should be placed on stands whose legs should be wrapped with tapes soaked in corrosive sublimate, a good ant repellent, or legs of stand should be placed in earthen pots containing water or engine oil or tar. म्हणजे मुंग्या त्या मधमाशांच्या पोळ्यापर्यंत येऊ नये, त्यांनी मधमाशांना मधाला आणि त्याच्या अंड्यांना पिल्लांना अळ्यांना नेऊ नये म्हणून त्या मुंग्यांची घरटी आसपासची नष्ट करायची, जिथे आपण मधमाशी पालन करतो त्या एरियाची आणि त्याच्या अवतीभोवतीच्या मुंग्यांची घरटी नष्ट करायची, किंवा त्यांना फ्युमिगेट करायचं लिंडेन सस्पेन्शनने किंवा कॅल्शियम इमल्शनने, जेणेकरून त्या वासाने त्या माश्या पळतील, किंवा माशांची बिळं चिखलाने बंद करून द्यायची, सारवून द्यायची, किंवा तुम्ही ज्या मधपेट्या ठेवलेल्या आहेत मधमाशी पालनासाठी त्या मधपेट्यांचे जे स्टँड आहेत ते स्टँडच्या खाली वाट्या किंवा भांडे ठेवून त्याच्यात पाणी किंवा तेल किंवा डामर टाकून द्यायचे, जेणेकरून मधमाशा स्टँडवर चढून मध खाणार नाहीत. सो these are the protective and preventive measures from the ants. So predator number, so these are the bee ants. So these are the bee ants which are eating the eggs, larvae and all the members of the colony. So legs of stand should be placed in earthen pots containing water or engine oil or tar. So that we have already seen. We have seen here the predator of the bees and bee larvae or eggs. So these are the figures of bee wasp and wax beetle. So these are the structure. Morphologically we can identify them. So bee wasp and wax beetle are the insects having three body parts: head, thorax and abdomen. In bee wasp, antennae are quite larger. Your antennae are globular. Then thorax have three pairs of legs. This is the characteristic of insects. Likewise here in also bee wasp. Then here are the wings, and these are used in flying these wasps, whereas the beetles are not flying, but they show the creeping, walking and communicating with the hives and attacking on the bees, eggs, larvae, and especially they feed on the food of the bees. So pest number or predator number 4, lizards, toads and frogs. These are also attacking on bees because these are insectivorous vertebrates. All the animals being insectivorous feed upon bees. They often devour bees from hive entrance as well as when foragers are visiting blossoms. This results in the reduction of colony strength. Means these animals are feeding on the bees where they forage on the small plants, or where they come to collect the water from the water bodies, or they collect the pollens from the grass flowers, and likewise. Control and preventive measures includes protection against them could have been kept or keeping the hive on stand and being watchful, आणि त्यांच्यावर लक्ष ठेवायचं जेणेकरून यांचा अटॅक त्याच्यावर होणार नाही. हा एक सगळ्यात प्रभावी उपाय आहे. त्यांच्या शत्रूंमध्ये पुन्हा हा लिझार्ड सरडा एक शत्रू आहे बघा, मधमाशीला घेऊन चाललेला आहे. त्यानंतर फ्रॉग एक शत्रू आहे जो लांब टंग उलटी फेकून त्याला लगेच गिळंकृत करून घेतो. त्या व्यतिरिक्त आणखी काही पक्षी पण आहेत जे मधमाशांना खातात. Some birds are also there which are predating on the bees. Includes king crow or Dichorus macrocyrus. So this bird visiting the apiaries on cloudy days and prey upon the bees. So the bee-eater bird known as Meropus orientalis sits on trees or telegraph wires near an apiary and picks on wings So these are also the insects which are these are also the birds which are feeding on these insects, that is bees. And the control and preventive measures includes that the bees or hives must be under watching first thing. Then no large scale measures are there, but can be recommended that shooting them with .22 bore rifle is advised, because .22 bore rifle is uh, keeping away the birds to move towards the hives or beekeeping boxes. So this one is the bird eating the bees. Some mammals are also there which are feeding on bees or hives. So some bears, badgers, and of course man also come in the category of the bee predators, because these animals are catching the hives and feeding on honey. The bears and badgers break open the hives and eat bees, then brood, honey, pollen, and destroy the whole colony. Men steal the honey during night and kill the bees crudely by sometimes burning the hives. Protection can be provided against bear and badger, but man is one of the voracious feeder of the bee colonies, which are destroying for the food as well as for the business purpose. So these are the bee predators. Rat also predate on the combs or hives, and bear is the mammal who likes more the bee hives and feeding on the whole colony. So this is about the diseases, enemies and predators of honeybees. Now we will see some questions which will come to the examination as an objective multiple choice question. So question number first, dash dash is the causative agent of wing deformities. So deforming wing virus DWV is the causative agent of wing deformities. These highlighted answers of the options are the clear answers or real answer or true answers. Here dash dash is the most danger robber. So Death's head hawk moth is the most danger robber of the bees. Dash dash is the causative agent of wing. This question is repeated here. Deforming wing virus is the causative agent of wing deformities. The question may come to the examination that dash dash are the cruel enemies or predators of the bees. So cruel enemies includes wasp, because they directly attack on the hive. So this question may come to the examination in another way, by this way. So next, any disease affecting eggs, larvae or pupae is called as dash dash disease. This is called as brood disease, because brood contains either eggs, larvae or pupae, not adult. Therefore the correct answer is the brood disease. Septicemia in bees caused by dash dash. So it is caused by the Bacillus episepticus. Therefore the proper answer is Bacillus episepticus. American fall brood disease is caused by Bacillus larvae. European fall brood disease is caused by Melissococcus plutoneus. Stone brood disease is caused by Aspergillus fumigatus. Then chalk brood disease is caused by Pericystis apis mesane. So this is the parasite or the infective causative agent which causes chalk brood disease. Then nosema is a dash dash disease. It is a protozoon disease because nosema is a protozoon disease caused by the unicellular organism. And in this way, I think the chapter number 3 is completed. So before starting chapter number 4, bee economy, we will conclude our today's speech here, and the next lecture will be in the next time or next session. Till now, see you.